At this point, the Megan Thee Stallion hate train is getting very disturbing because we can't go a day without somebody dragging her into some drama that she really has no business being involved in. This came after Megan's real longtime copycat Erica Banks decided to throw shade at Megan unprovoked. She even went as far as to claim that she's a better rapper than Megan, and then she and Megan aren't on the same level. Lyrically, this isn't Erica's first time throwing shade at Erica Banks has been acting up ever since she got her new BBL, and she's already coming for Meg again. It all started a few days ago when she appeared on an interview with the Neighborhood Talk, and she was asked if she would ever be down to do a rap fight with Megan Thee Stallion. The reason why the reporter even asked in the first place is because both Erica and Meg freestyle Gucci. Ms. I think I adore her. But instead of just answering the question, Erica used it to throw some shade at Meg, saying that she and Megan are in two completely different leagues and that she's a far better rapper than Meg is.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Erica Banks, and I'm in the neighborhood with the Neighborhood Talk.
You are known as the Flow Queen. You put out a freestyle to Gucci Mane's I Think I Love Her, and Megan Thee Stallion put out a freestyle to the same song. Now, I saw that you pinned a comment on one of your posts saying that you want to go freestyle with her. Would you really be open to doing that? And how do you feel about Megan Thee Stallion doing, freestyles on the same beat as you?
I mean, everybody can do, freestyles on whatever beat they choose, but it's a big difference between me and you.
Period. Okay.
A lot of fans were not here for the shade, and they even brought up an old tweet of her literally fangirling over Meg, saying that me is her alter ego. Like, you cannot make this stuff up. But like I said before, this ain't the first time that Erica has made her way into the news for talking about Meg. She and Meg actually first got into it back in 2020 when Erica was signed to Meg's Fernaural label 1501 Entertainment as Meg's replacement. At the time of her getting signed, Meg W. Erica began posting videos of herself rapping in her car, much as Meg used to do during her coming up days. Additionally, both Meg and Erica are from Houston, and Erica's rap sounded exactly like
I gotta live in the bed. Shoot with a 40 and shoot with a Mac. Say you got money while her work at.
People couldn't help but notice how much of Meg's style Erica was stealing off, so they started charging her of being a carbon clone of Meg. One person reacted to this by saying, if you're going to reproduce the entire pattern, the basic minimum is to have your own ad-libs. Another person said, sounds like Miss Thee Stallion. Erica chose to conduct some damage control, saying, only folks from Texas know that they all share the same accent, but nobody was buying that reason that she was selling. She was later questioned in an interview if she ever had any thoughts of reaching out to Meg to settle their quarrel, and she simply stated no. The interviewer said last year there was considerable controversy with Megan Thee Stallion. I wanted to ask you if you've ever reached out or if she's reached out to you at all in the last year to squash things, to which Erica said no. When the interviewer asked again, are you open to that? Erica said no once more. This interview was picked up by a lot of blogs, including the Neighborhood Talk, and this ticked Erica off to the point where she slid into the Neighborhood Talk comment area and wrote, I realized this was bait during the interview, so I answered no to both questions. There is no beef, and me speaking about anything in regards to those questions was no, to avoid my comments being misread as interviewers do. They can't misconstrue a one-word response. Be blessed, y'all. But just after she said this, she was caught up in another messy situation involving Meg, after she went off on a talk show host for asking her about her feud with Megan. This happened during her visit on the popular Chicago radio station WGCI, while she was being interviewed by the talk show host.
Or I totally would not be doing my job. In April, you said that there was no beef between you and Megan Thee Stallion, and obviously both of you ladies have or had affiliation with 1501 Certified Entertainment. And around that time, you dropped Flow Queen 1. You recently dropped Flow Queen 2, which is super fire. But in Flow Queen 1, you started it off by saying, I'm good on the crybaby. So sis, I just want you to keep it real with me. Is there any beef between you and Megan? It's called Flow Queen. You guys had the same management. You started it off with that. Or is it just like a good rap pun?
There is no beef, and we're going to continue to talk about Erica Banks.
There is no beef, and we are going to continue to talk about Erica Banks.
So as you can see, The tension between Erica and Megan has been building for a hot little minute, and it looks like Erica is still not ready to let go. Megan has ignored her all these years, but that clearly has not made Erica back down at all because she's still very obsessed and trying to get a response from her. Meg, on the other hand, is busy selling out her performances, while Erica is still producing podcasts and running her mouth as usual. People had their own views on this, such as this individual who said, mind you, Megan has over 34 Billboard chart entries, and this person has 0. It's a big difference, literally. Another person said Erica is fighting with herself and not being noticed, but one thing is clear, there's a significant gap between them. Erica cannot F with Meg on any day, but now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Erica going after Meg? And do you think Meg is going to answer anytime soon, so you know what to do?